Hello, welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn, episode 52. I'll just load the last one. So, a few days since I recorded the last episode, so I don't know what I was doing, as usual. But I've been thinking I want to work out the prioritising system a bit better. I think there's 5 levels, or 6 if you count the blank one. I'm using basically 1, 2 and 3, so I think there's more that can be done to stop these people behaving like idiots, right? I mean, they're always going to, but I think there's some help that can be done. So let's see. Now, what was going on? Do we have a load of fuel? Can I send him on an expedition again? Not quite. But I guess some is being made. Yeah, okay. And here? Not there, but okay. How are the fortifications? Oh, I've had a cold the last couple of days as well. So my voice and my nose are all a bit funny. Right, I think they're getting on with stuff. I will just leave them to do it. And I want to look at the priorities because I think they can be, or activity priorities, I think they can be improved a lot. So I'm going to set everybody's priority on healing to 1. They should just do it. I don't know why they were off. I don't remember doing that. Handling. I'm not sure whether Nova should be doing that or not. It'll keep it fairly high, but not top priority. And delivery too. 111, but they haven't been doing it, have they? But, so basically healing 1, handling 1, delivering 1, nothing else is going to be 1, okay? So how good is Emlyn at construction? She's pretty good, so that should be a 2. Jack should also be a 2. You see he's got a 5 there. Nova is not much good at construction. And neither's Rita, so she can be a 3. I'm using 3 levels. Hunting. So Jack is the main hunter. Nova would be, but she's too slow. Gonna make her a 4. Jack is the best hunter. Rita is next, interestingly. And then Emlyn, not much good. Well, she's goodish, but it's not an essential activity for her, right? Harvesting. Yeah, I know, the sun's gone down. Harvesting. Well, Emlyn can do it. Rita obviously is very good at it. I think Emlyn should be a high priority harvester, right? So that's a 2. That's a 2. See, the only ones for these 3 in the end of the day. Jack has 0 harvesting skills, so we'll make him a 4, and Nova is also very slow, let's face it. Cutting. Best person at cutting would be Nova, but I don't really want her doing it, so she can put her a 2, potentially. Because she can cut stuff which is nearby. So Jack and Rita next. And Emlyn, maybe don't do much cutting unless I manually send her. You see, I'm coordinating it by their abilities. This will be the place to start. Whether I'll finish that, I don't know. So obviously for planting, it's Rita and Emlyn. Rita, it has to be a 2. There's no 1s. So Emlyn, it's not that crucial. Harvesting is crucial. I've made it high. Planting not particularly important. Well, it is, but Rita can do that. I might get rid of some of the fields. We're growing too much cotton for a start. Scavenging now. Nova again would be the best, but unfortunately it would take her forever to get anywhere, so I'm going to turn that way down. So for scavenging it's Jack and Rita. And then Emlyn next in line. Maybe. Mining. Another thing which isn't really getting done, but it should be Jack and Rita. Not really Nova, because it involves travelling about the place. And yeah, Emlyn can be a 3 on that, I suppose. Cooking, clearly Emlyn 1. Rita is interested. Oh, sorry, Emlyn 2, not a 1. Right, Rita is interested. So she could do it potentially. Jack could do it, and Nova, not important really. She can do it if she's got nothing better to do, which she will have better things to do. Crafting. Obviously Nova and Jack. Then Rita and Emlyn potentially. But I don't think there's any real need for them to do it most of the time. There'll be plenty of other things. If I need something crafted by one of them, I'll manually send them. Similarly, I think for tailoring, Nova will be a 2, Jack will be a 2, I suppose. I might change that when the research isn't getting done. Emlyn, not really, and Rita doesn't have much skill at that either, so keep it down. I don't know about this because the research for Jack may not be getting done if he's too busy with all these things. So I might bring him back to the research, but that then means only Nova will be doing it, and this crafting and tailoring is being slow. But so is research. Tough one there. Assembling stuff, this is the soldering bench. So, okay, Jack is the fellow. Nova can also do it. I didn't realise, but it makes sense, obviously. Rita and Emlyn, not really. I mean, they could if need be. Observation is basically research, so that's a Jack job. Emlyn, not really. Rita can do it. Research. Emlyn, not really. Jack, yes. Nova, impossible. And Rita could do it. So there we have a new set of priorities. Goodness knows whether it's going to work. I'm particularly concerned about Jack not getting onto the research, so maybe, because I really want the research to happen, I'll just pull him down on there. But he's still going to end up mining and all these other things as well, because he's the best person for the job, and he won't get the research done, will he? I mean, this is very difficult. Same for scavenging. And we really do need to get some research done. So let's pull him down on that. And that. So he can focus on research. And hunting if need be. So Rita will be our main scavenger miner. And she can cook, but I suspect Emlyn will do most of it, because she has fewer other priorities. Let's see how it goes. I think we might have too many mushroom torches, to be honest, but, well, we'll see. Whatever. She's transporting stuff, delivering, yes, you see. That's where one, delivery, is a 1. In fact, they're all transporting stuff, because there's stuff lying about all over the place, and shelves need emptying, and so on. Yes, thank you. I've been wanting to get this done for like the last 50 episodes. Once it's all out of the way, that'll be fantastic. Okay, maybe it'll be done. My tea is empty. That will be because I drank it before starting the recording. So Nova's going back to the crafting, that's good. What was that? Because her transport is a 2. It's not quite as high a priority. Fantastic. I like this. It's getting organised. This is what I wanted to achieve. I'm going to do a beginner's guide to this game, I think, because having played it a bit as a beginner, I'm gradually learning where I'm going wrong. Okay. Oh, they're in and out now. They're moving all the stuff to the shelves. This is fantastic. Then they'll be able to disassemble these shelters. Oh, they have these shelters and shelves out here. Speed up, whoosh. Because without that deliver as a top priority, essentially it gets left because it's right at the right hand end of the list, so it just doesn't get done. Now, stuff is organised. I should really have had all these storage spaces up here, closer to the house, so there's less walking about, but I didn't know that at the beginning of the game. I just plonked them down. I didn't plan where I would build the house, or where the farms would be. I did know they had to be kind of near, but I think they could be nearer still. And actually, in that respect, I want to move the cooker nearer to the door here, because they're walking, it's not very far I know, but they are walking up and down to it. So move that to there. I can't. Okay. Old Bean, could you disassemble this wooden torch? This torch, thanks. Can't do it yet. I want to move the cooker closer to the door. Could potentially move the table over here as well. What the heck, eh? So there's less walking about. A little bit, just increasing efficiency. As I've mentioned, I think in previous episodes, it's very like The Sims in that respect, and indeed the ideas that an architect will have when designing a place, I'm sure, will be rooting. Hey Jack, could you please move the torch? Thanks. As soon as Jack gets his plus 18, there we go. Move this please, Jack. Thank you. So now they don't have so far to walk to do the cooking. It's a small thing, but it's adding up all the time. Let's also then move the table for the same reason. Is this mushroom torch going to be in the way when they try to pass through? I think it will be. Nova, could you leave it? Can you move the table and chairs? That's weird, the table shrinks while she carries it. Solar eclipse, whoa. I can still see the sun shining there. What's the funny noise? Oh. Just slow it down a bit. Wow. Maybe I should be outside the house to look at this. That's funky, isn't it? I like the moon there. Or the planet, or whatever it is. Because this is a moon that we're on. Rita, can you please move these chairs? Thank you. I've been watching episodes of rotting stuff. See, that's rotting. I can zap it. But I think I've found when you click in different places, you get different controls. So there is a way to pick out the rotting bits, I think. I'll have to try it out. New weapon, spear, hooray! Yeah, fantastic. Right. About to rot away 100, where are they? Um, 350, 200. Yep. Hey! I feel that we're getting organised here. It was kind of a bit of an epiphany there, figuring out the prioritising a bit. I mean, obviously no research has been done. And that is an issue, obviously. Because we need to start getting our people off the planet. I mean, we can survive the attacks, I think. Unless they get really massive. They're starting to scale up, obviously, but still. If this was on hard level, they would have scaled up a long time ago. Is this fueled yet? It is. Jack, you might as well go on the mission. A shooting star. Well, was it a meteorite? I was going to whatever. Some metal, right? Thank you. Go. Better help Rita with the harvesting. The transporting is a higher priority, so I'm going to have to manage it until most of it has been done. The audio is a bit weird, but okay, she's making some pipes until 2. I think we should have a bunch of them, right? And you know, I know it takes a while, but still. In the summer, she should be making things for the winter. Synthetic leggings, well, okay. Yeah. T-shirt. Not that crucial, is it? But there they are. Any other sorts of hats that can? What for? A shooting star. We found some metal, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Insufficient fuel for the mushroom torches, that's a problem, but are these ready to harvest? Or can she plant? Maybe we're still not growing enough glitter caps. I mean, they do have to last a year after all, don't they? Stick some more here. Stick a load down. There. Emily, are you cooking? No, you're transporting. Do this one. Do my second planter, just in case. I don't know at this stage how this audio sounds to you, but to me it's terrible. Now, how much cotton field do we have here? Or did I turn it off altogether? What's this field? Silicon leaf, smoke leaf. I'm thinking we've got enough silicon to last us for a long time. 865 silicon. We can save time by removing the field altogether. Smoke leaf, we're getting by, we're not making many pipes, I think. There's no cotton field at all, I removed it, okay. That's not smoke leaf, it's cloth blossoms, yeah. Well, we'll let them grow wild. I can harvest them if I want to, I suppose. If they're not in a field, that means they just grow until such time as they don't. Oh, Rita, aren't you going to get some sleep? I know I told you to plant the field, but really... Oh, go on then. Work all night. You're nearly done, yeah. I know from experience that she will just sleep during the day instead at some point. I love the way these shelves are now filling up. Look at all the first aid kits they've got. There's zillions of them. We don't have enough space for food. That could be a problem. And I've forgotten what the heck we need the vegetable oil for, but it'll come back to me. Something to do with fuel as well, possibly. These shelves are so full. What type of thing is first aid? If I look at the shelves, medicines. Shall we allow these to include medicines as well? Just so either way. Now these can be deconstructed, and there will be room for more. Yes. Is this being handled? Yes. Go on then, Jack. I'm going to reboot my PC in a minute. This is terrible. There's Rita going to sleep. Nova's cutting. Hold the bus. What is her activity on cutting? She's a 2. In fact, she's the main cutter. That's a bit strange. That wasn't my plan, but okay. Spaceship debris crash. Large burning object. Another one. Oh, okay. I thought he'd done his mission. Can you dismantle the shells? Okay. It's better they're actually doing it now. Hello. Yeah. Things are happening. I'll see you in episode 53 after I have rebooted the PC. Bye for now.